The Quad Cities region is a metropolitan area consisting of about 450,000 people along the Mississippi River. Our main cities are Davenport and Bettendorf in Iowa, and Rock Island, Moline, and East Moline in Illinois. A little more than 20 years ago, the Quad Cities realized that the key to a developing tourism economy was collaboration. They decided to unite their own individual tourism marketing efforts into what is now known as the Quad Cities Convention and Visitors Bureau.
It seems so silly to me that there were literally 3 meetings going on sometimes the same week to fulfill the same purpose, wasting lots and lots of energy, going from one meeting to the other meeting in another city in the same community, talking about the same thing. So it makes so much more sense to have a single bureau. It's helped the entire area tremendously, both economically and socially, I believe.
Today, thanks to the cooperation of the major cities, the Board of Directors of the Quad Cities CVB is responsible for a $1.5 million budget. That helps bring in over 1 million visitors annually, with a $670 million economic impact. And that's not something we'd be able to do if our local governments weren't able to work together.
Today, the one thing that I've noticed that's changed is community. Quad Cities is one community now that just happens to be made up of a number of small communities.
Well, it's definitely the collaboration between all of the communities combined into one entity. When people walk in to the Quad Cities area, they don't really see a difference or separation lines, the city limits. And so that's a really, really great thing because it shows how all the communities work together to really make one region that makes people want to come to see us. 2 states, 5 cities, 1 river, there's lots of different things that really do draw the visitors that come into here.
Collaboration works in other ways in the Quad Cities as well. Our board of directors is constantly reaching out to our local partner attractions to do things such as cooperative advertising. By combining our effective ad dollars, we can advertise in places that we just wouldn't be able to get to individually.
There's been a major impact. I mean, we have visitors all over from all over the United States that come visit us, from international groups to local regions to conventions to associations, and especially with the CVB, we get to expand our co-op marketing and we get to market in other areas that we really couldn't be able to if we were doing it on our own.
And that's just the beginning of what cooperation has brought to the table. Our board of directors has been actively pursuing partnership opportunities with a truly regional focus. For example, we've founded the Travel Mississippi River Marketing Partnership between 15 communities along the Mississippi River, from Dubuque, Iowa, down to Quincy, Illinois. We created travel itineraries covering the Great River Road. We've marketed to media and group tour operators, and we've created a regional website encouraging visitors to stop in at all of our partner towns. Just within the past few months, each of the 15 river communities has contributed financially to a joint marketing fund that can be used to market the entire region together. Or take a look at our Experience Quad Cities marketing efforts. We've brought together dozens of arts, cultural, and heritage-focused organizations from around the Quad Cities region to collaborate on themed festivals and events, travel packages, and a website. Thanks to cooperative marketing, we can bring visitors into individual artists' studios, small galleries, and concerts off the beaten path like never before. Collaboration has produced great results in the Quad Cities, from the local governments contributing to one united tourism marketing organization to regional marketing efforts and arts and cultural cooperation. Our tourism economy has benefited in ways that we never could have doing everything individually.
I travel to all different cities, so on any given week I'm somewhere new in a different time zone in a different state, and I can tell you firsthand the power of sports tourism and what it brings to an area. I see this with NASCAR numbers all the time. You're bringing in not just that team and those athletes, but that team's parents and that team's sisters and siblings and grandparents. They're all staying at hotels, they're all spending money in your town, they're all going shopping, they're all eating. It's just, again, it's just completely compounds and grows like wildfire.